What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with a Raising Kanan Season 3, Episode 5, Theory and Prediction, right? Now, since Unique clearly is going to die in Episode 5 of Power Book 3 Season Kanan, that is letting everyone know that Famous has time to still live on. Famous will live on. And if you ask me, I'm not surprised. I knew from the beginning of the season that by the way Ronnie was moving, that Unique wasn't going to last long. And another reason why I knew Unique wasn't going to last long is because Unique is too solid, okay? People who are too solid and they don't have like that gray area when it comes to street life, they don't last very long. You gotta understand, somebody like Unique is somebody who wants to put his mans on. You never seen him double cross anybody he did business with, right? Unique is somebody who is not a rat, refused to rat. When he was beefing with Raquel and them, he could have joined up with the Italians and erased Raquel and them. Anybody else in Unique's position, right, within the Power universe, would have done the opposite of what Unique did in that situation. Unique stood on business. He stood on principle. He said, I ain't no snitch. Sal Barcelli would have said, nobody's gonna know. He said, yeah, but I would know. Unique is too solid to exist and coexist and keep living and thriving within the Power universe amongst all these snakes and traitors, right? He was bound to get crossed up. Either Raquel was gonna screw him over if Ronnie didn't kill him, right? But now that we have this leak showing that Unique is definitely gonna die in Episode 5, they're not going to kill. Oh yeah, by the way, matter of fact, Unique even saved his op again, Rock. He could have let Raquel die, and then however he went about the situation in the future with the Italians, he might have still met Stefano. Stefano might have still wanted Sal Barcelli to die, right? He could have had Rock out the picture, and then Ronnie would have came home, and they wouldn't have had to deal with that. They wouldn't have had to deal with that, man. Now, when you go to Episode 5, we know for sure Famous is going to live because they need more time to flesh out his plotline. First, you seen him writing the 411 song while they was hustling in Episode 4. You seen him writing the song. It looked to seem like he only had like 8 to 12 bars, right? So they need time for him to finish the song, right? Question whether he should record it or not. Run in the loo, record the song, right? You need time for him to record the song, and then you need time for Kanan, right, to find out what him and Raquel did. That's gonna take a few episodes, right? They can't do all of those things and have Famous die in Episode 5, and we have Unique get killed by Ronnie. There's gonna be several scenes of Ronnie, right, interacting with Raquel and interacting with Ronnie before Unique gets killed at around the 47 mark in Episode 5 since the leak is out. This is exactly what has to happen. You're gonna need more than Episode 5 to successfully flesh out Famous' death if he dies. I halfway believe now that he gonna go to prison. He gonna go to prison and spend the rest of his life in prison, or get like 25, 30 years. After the video that I made yesterday, which is Famous was in jail with Kanan in Season 1, Episode 6 of Power. It's tearing the streets up right now too. Y'all go ahead and look up that video. But they would need at least 3 more episodes for those 3 main points with Famous to happen. Oh yeah, plus we still gotta figure out what's going on with the Freddy situation, right? So you gotta ask yourself, is Famous gonna die before Garcia realizes that Famous killed Freddy? What's going on with Palomar and what was short name? Corinne? All of this stuff is gonna be mentioned by Detective Garcia or somebody, right? They would need at least 3 episodes. Mind you, 3 episodes from Episode 5 would be Episode 8. You feel me? So if Famous is meant to die, it would be episode 8. But the way I'm thinking about it, it might be like episode 9. 9, right? Not necessarily 10, because if they killed him in 10, there's not a lot of time to see Kanan dealing with that death, or someone else kills Famous, right? So it would be 8 or 9 if he dies. Now, I'm caught in between. I feel like Kanan could get so mad when he finds out that Famous, didn't tell him about Rock. But also, I could see Kanan getting mad, beating the crap out of Famous, putting a gun in his face, and still not killing him. I can see that happen as well. So with me, it's up in the air. I'm 50% feel like he could die, but after the video I made yesterday, I kind of feel like he could end up snitching on himself, getting arrested, right? And then confessing to his crime. Now, here's the thing, right? In episode 5, he's gonna get arrested. Either they take him and keep him, and my theory I made yesterday is correct, and he's with Kanan, right? 20 years down the line, 25 years down the line, right? Either that theory is correct, or he's gonna get bailed out. And then while he's bailed out, he'll write the song. Or he'll go to Lou's bar and perform the song, and it'll get him into trouble, right? Or, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of things like that. And mind you, I feel like he will make bail, because you remember last season he got arrested. Raquel was like, Famous is not family. I'm not getting Famous. Kanan was like, that's my brother, right? Fast forward to season 3, Raquel would probably bail Famous out in order to appease Kanan, who's going to be miserable in her house, right? She's going to want to appease Kanan and also kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Repay Famous for not telling Kanan what she did, right? This is what could happen. But ultimately, like I'm saying, Unique's death in episode 5 guarantees Famous will live on. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.